Hola. I have such a headache right now, so excuse me if I'm not super enthusiastic. But I just got back from vacation. Yeah, well, I didn't just get back. I just got back Sunday night. And it is Wednesday, my dude. I didn't, actually vlog or anything, even though I wanted to, because I am still a very shy and nervous person, and, yeah. I mean, I can't really talk to the camera in my room by myself. What makes you think I'm any better at doing it in front of thousands of strangers on the sidewalk? Not that good at it. So essentially what I'm doing here is breaking down exactly what happened, because, well, I suck at vlogging. So I'm just gonna tell you what we did, with maybe some pictures inserted, and show you what I got. We drove all the way to Spokane. Me and my boyfriend are the we I'm referring to. And we drove through the worst snowstorm ever. We did a lot of exploring, primarily game stores and like nothing else. On our first day in Spokane, it was 3 in the morning, and we got to our I forgot about this till just now, actually. So we just get to Spokane. It's 3 in the morning, and we gotta check into our hotel. The guy at the counter canceled our hotel room that we booked at 4 p.m. that day. Not even, it was 11 hours prior to when we got there that I booked the hotel. And I get there, and he tells me that he canceled my booking, something. Yeah, he canceled my room, and now my room is taken all of a sudden. I wasn't that happy. I was very tired. Somehow, the new room that they gave us, with twice as many beds, for the same amount of time, ended up being $100 cheaper. I went from like 300 something bucks to 190. What? I ain't complaining, but still, like, okay. Is we get up, we get dressed, we go find somewhere to park. Alright, let me put it this way. I am from Montana. I have never seen something so horrendous in my life. Having to not only pay $30 to park throughout the day, but also just even finding a spot to park and pay $30 to stay in for the day. But anyway, so we went from there and got Red Robin, yum. And they actually have some pretty darn good chicken wings. The sauce is a little lackluster. I couldn't even really taste the sauce, but oh my god, the wings by themselves were worth it. Even though I need me some sauce. It was still pretty cool without sauce. Okay, that's some pretty good shit. After we spent a little too much money on food that we couldn't finish, we walked to the mall that was nearby, or what we assumed was a mall, but it didn't say mall on it. It was Riverside something. So basically just a big food court with some clothing stores.
Oh, there's a Starbucks.
Yeah. I wasn't too interested in the place. My boyfriend bought a thingamabob, some clothes. So we walked into some sort of shop that we thought was going to be kind of geeky, and it wasn't really. It was more like pop culture related stuff, and that's it. But I bought a magnet. It's going to go on my fridge when we have a place with a fridge to put it on, which is going to probably be soon, actually. Our next stop that I can recall is we went to some sort of like this place called Uncle's. They had cool things like the Doom board game and the Fallout board game and the Bloodborne expansion pack and everything, and it was badass. They had an XCOM one as well, but they were all like $80 to get the game, and I know that they're significantly cheaper on Amazon, so I was like, you know what, whatever, we'll pass on those. But I found their used board games. I found their consignment section. I got this Hobbit game. It was $15. Oh my god. So actually, it turns out this is not just The Hobbit, it is The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. You see that little thing there where it says, continue your journey. Well, I mean, it was only a $15 board game. So, I mean, I still treat it as a win. It's still gonna go on my shelf and look nice, but that's I mean, are they standalone board games? It says continue your journey, so I don't know if you need the first board game to fully enjoy the second board game. Kind of like you need to play the first 10 installments of Kingdom Hearts to fully appreciate Kingdom Hearts 3. Is it the same energy? I also got this $20 one. This is the Lord of the Rings board game. I don't know why they gave me their demo version of the box. Here's a free advertising. Pay me. Wait, and then it gets better. The last thing I found on consignment was this Assassin's Creed Arena game. And it was $12. Okay, and I know this is like nothing special, but like the next store we went to, first thing that happened, I walk in and I look in their display case and I see this sitting in there for $50. Or was it 60? I don't know, but I got it for 12, so I was like, ha! Ha! That's what we did first. I know, not so excited. It's going to continue to not be so exciting for a little longer, but just bear with me. The next place that we went to was some sort of like comic book shop with more extremely expensive board games and a little bit of manga. My boyfriend, he picked up this first edition, well not first edition, it's a reprint, but it's the very first, I think, Amazing Spider-Man comic. So the first thing I found was this Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. It is volume 2, however, so I can't read it yet because I don't have volume 1. If anybody has a volume 1 that they don't want anymore, holla at you girl. I also found the first volume of Dragon Ball Super. It's probably not all that rare to find, but I mean, I don't know, you tell me. But like, we found Berserk Volume 1 sealed. It's got a sticker on it warning you parents out there. How awkward I am. And then it was coming close to the end of the night, and we decided to make one more stop. We are going to Game World. Really hard to find.
So instead, you'll just get a picture.
Yes. Game World had way too many guidebooks. They had like 2 huge bookcases just back to back, filled top to bottom with guidebooks. So I got a lot of guidebooks. I initially went in and I pulled about 30 guidebooks off the shelf because I was contemplating which ones I wanted more than the others because, you know, it's my first day here. I still have 3 more days of exploring and possible money spending to do. One of the books I ended up picking up is Pokemon Platinum, $6. It was $6. I'm really happy with this one. I got Fable 2. Don't let the price tag that you see fool you because this price tag says $19.99 and then this one says $9.99. But it was actually $4.99. Drakengard. And I don't remember how much this came out to, if it was like $7 or $5. Final Fantasy XII's Collector's Edition Guidebook, which is in like perfect condition and comes with the art book and the poster that I already have. I was really happy about this. It was like $15 though, but like understandable. But wait! There's more. I didn't just buy guidebooks, I also bought manga books. First of all, I found the first 2 volumes of Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if there's more than the 2 volumes, if there's like 4 or something. Somebody educate me so that I know what all I'm missing out on. I also found volume 1 of Kingdom Hearts 2. Yay, I got myself a little bit of a head start on starting to collect for the Kingdom Hearts manga. If you want to fill me in on what all I'm missing, please feel free, because I'm a last bab and I don't know how to Google things. We also bought Dragon Ball Z Volume 1. Volumes 1 through 6. Rurouni Kenshin. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. It is Rurouni Kenshin. Well, they were closing at this point, and I had these other 2 things in my hands that I bought. I got 99 Nights. Finally, this was a game that I've actually been looking for. It was $7. I believe it's an RPG of sorts, although I don't quite remember because it's been a long time since I heard about this game, but I just remember from the first time I heard about this game, I wanted to find it and eventually play it, so yay! The most expensive thing up to this point, Super Game Boy Player! Zelda game not included. It was $20. I still can't play my Game Boy Advance games on the TV, but now I can play my Game Boy Pocket and color games on the TV. So I'm really, I'm happy about that. So at this point, we're off to see a movie. We're off to see Captain Marvel. It's opening night. It's actually premiere night for Captain Marvel. I slept through the entire movie. So I don't have anything to say about it. And it's not because it was bad. It's because I was genuinely fucking exhausted because we were exploring since 9 in the morning and our movie was at 10:30 p.m. and we were walking the entire day for the most part. So, Yeah, I was a little pooped. My apologies if I missed out on something super epic and you're mad now. It got to a point where my boyfriend was also exhausted and was almost going to fall asleep as well. So we left. We paid $37 for a movie we did not watch. Okay, anyway, it's the next day and we went to the other game world because there's two. This time I found more guidebooks. The first guidebook is Super Paper Mario. Shit on me, I dare you. This was $5.99. I fucking dare you. I also got Mario Kart Double Dash, which was also $5.99. Super Smash Bros. Melee, which was also $5.99. I got White Knight Chronicles, which was also $5.99. Xenosaga Episode 2 for $8.99. Dragon Quest VIII. This guidebook, actually, I was contemplating buying the night before at the other store. I didn't walk away with it because it was $14.99 and it was kind of beat up and it was missing the poster. Well, it was also $14.99, but look at it. It's beautiful. And guess what? It comes with the poster. I got some games as well. This is some sort of limited edition of Halo 3 Legend of Dragoon, which this was a $20 pickup. And I don't know, it might have, yeah. I've just been wanting this for years, and so this is going to be the first time I'm going to get to play it, and I'm really excited. Yay! I got Deadly Premonition Director's Cut for $25. Yeah, so I assume it's probably a little easier to find than back in the day, but when I looked at eBay, when I found this, and I said, no fucking shit, I looked at eBay, and eBay still has these listed at $150 a piece, so I think I got me a pretty good deal. Okay? Okay. I actually will say I did not pay $14.99 for Dragon Quest VIII, because he gave me 20% off. I got him to give me 20% off of that, and off of Bleach. Oh, crap. So now we have Season 2 of Bleach and box set, but not the rest of it. Okay, so the other store cross-referenced a guidebook for me, and this guidebook turned out to be $35 when they cross-referenced it. At this store, I was like, you know what? You never know, it might come up different for one reason or another. And the book came up as $7. I'll take it, but the other store has like a much better condition one, so can I take that one instead? And he agreed to let me pick it up, but for $10 because it's in better condition instead of $7, which is totally fine by me, especially in comparison to $35 for the same guidebook. And but yeah, I ended up going and getting myself Star Ocean: The Last Hope because I have all the Star Oceans and all the guidebooks except this one, and now I have this one. Well, obviously, so I went back to the other game world. First of all, I found Worms Armageddon. This was my shit when I was a kid. I played it on the PC all the time. I had no clue it was even on the PlayStation at all. And I'm fucking stoked, and I'm definitely gonna play the shit out of this. And it was a little spendy, it was $18, but you know what? There was no way I was gonna let this just sit on the shelf and not come home with me because nostalgia glasses. Okay, I was probably a little dumb. I was thinking that this was part of the Infection arc. I have Part 1 Infection and the Dot Hack series for PlayStation 2. And I'm pretty sure this is a different arc, because this is Dot Hack GU. I have Dot Hack / Infection, and this is Dot Hack / GU Volume 2 / Reminiscence. So I assume this is part of a different arc, and not the same arc. I assume it's part of the GU arc, which is remastered. But I didn't think about that till after I bought it, so I'm a little upset. I mean, I'm happy I have a physical copy of it, but I'm a little upset because I've been holding out to get a physical copy of the remastered collection. I assume it's not a continuation of the other arc that I currently have Part 1 of. That's gonna be a little longer until I can play that. But anyhow, I also got Gungrave Overdose. I don't exactly know what this game is about. I heard about it some odd years ago. I don't remember what I heard about it, but I just know that I wanted it, and it's been on my Amazon wishlist for a few years now. And now it is in my possession. I got it for $11.99. I also found Fatal Frame for $30. Oh my god, I forgot all the crap my boyfriend got. Okay, we'll do that after the fact. So the night beforehand, when we were initially at Game World, when we were buying a bunch of manga, we were also looking at some other manga that we didn't end up taking. And this time, now that we've gone to the other game world and made the owner love us so super heckin' much, and we've come back to the store we were originally at, they cut us quite the bargain on these mangas, so we took them home. We picked up Inuyasha full color volumes 1 through 6. Actually, we're excluding volume number 2 because that wasn't there. These are beefy boys. Like, they don't look beefy, but they feel beefy. Oh my god. They were looking for anywhere between $7 and $10 a piece, and they cut me a deal to $4.99 a piece. When I asked them about getting more volumes, I looked at my boyfriend. I was like, go get whichever ones you want. They had more of these. They stopped being continuous volumes after volume 12, so he went and grabbed volume 7 through 12 as well. And also, actually, one more thing I got was this little Hoa figurine. I posted about it on Twitter. Here's a little insert because it's all the way over there, and I don't want to go all the way over there to get it. My boyfriend also found this thing for, oh my gosh, quite a lot of money actually. It's a demon form Illidan Storm Rage. Essentially, it's a World of Warcraft figure. I don't know what the heck it is. I've never played World of Warcraft in my life, but you're about to see a lot of World of Warcraft. It's the World of Warcraft battle chest. I assume this is the collection of the World of Warcraft games, like the original World of Warcraft games with some of the expansions. I assume this comes with the World of Warcraft guide and the Burning Crusade guide and a guest pass key. Oh, he can invite a friend to play World of Warcraft with him. Probably me. Probably not me though, because he knows I hate multiplayer games. There is a key for the expansion, another guest pass, and then there's a game manual. Oh, there's no discs in here. There's the World of Warcraft Chronicle, Volume 1. This is a strategy guide of sorts, it says, but I assume that this is actually a lore book and not a strategy guide. Yeah, this is a lore book of sorts. Oh my god, look at all that story. He actually bought all of these at one of the game worlds at the same time. So, in case anybody was wondering. There is also the Art of World of Warcraft. There you go. Mists of Pandaria, Collector's Edition. Is this a guidebook? It looks like a guidebook. It is a guidebook. And then we have more guidebooks. So here's the actual strategy guide for the original World of Warcraft. So I don't know what that little rinky-dinky thing was earlier. If it's like a miniature version of this, or if it's something else. But yeah, so there's that. And then there's another one for, oh, what do you know? The expansion. That was in there. There's another one for the Warlords of Draenor, for the Wrath of the Lich King, for Cataclysm. That was all the guidebooks. But wait, there's still more. He found this Cataclysm Collector's Edition. It was only $50 for what it is. I mean, I don't know if that's all it's worth, but still, I mean, I think it's pretty cool. Like, whatever the heck it is, I don't know what it is, and I even like it. So, comes with the art book for the World of Cataclysm, a bunch of playing cards for something, and the soundtrack and the expansion. I know, I don't do anything justice here. However, I have showed it to you officially, and now I can live with myself. That's pretty much everything ever that we bought. Oh, I don't know how I keep almost forgetting about this part, but we kind of sort of got tattoos. Okay, so basically what happened was on the second day of our trip, I looked at my boyfriend and I was like, what if we got tattoos? Like those people that get tattoos when they go on vacation. And, well, I thought he was going to say no, especially because, you know, it costs money and he just never had a tattoo in his life. Well, boy, was I wrong, because he was heckin' down. So here we are with tattoos, and it is currently healing, but I will attempt to show you. So I got some of my favorite heartless. And yeah, that's pretty cool. We actually didn't get our tattoos done in Spokane, however, because my boyfriend had some family over in Coeur d'Alene who we kept driving back and forth between Spokane and Coeur d'Alene to see and hang out with. We actually ended up finding a really solid tattoo shop in Coeur d'Alene. Unfortunately, said tattoo shop was booked out for 8 weeks, so they referred us to another really good tattoo shop known as Artful Dodger, and that's where we got our stuff done. He got the Horde symbol, and I just got the Shadow Heartless and the Search Ghost Heartless. I am very happy that I officially have a piece of art that is visible on my body at most times now, instead of just this thing being the only visible tattoo I have, unless I wear shorts. I'm really excited about that, so, yeah. Anyway, I'm terrible at words, as you may have gathered by this point, and that is everything from the trip. I am trying to figure out how to close this video without being too terribly awkward, although I feel as though I have already failed at that. So, goodbye. Farewell, I'll see you all again. Have a lovely day.